Hey everyone, welcome back to Trend Tide Reactions. If you've been following SB19 lately, then you probably feel it too. That buzz in the air, that spark of energy that's impossible to ignore. Something is happening with SB19 in this new era, and it feels different, stronger, hungrier, almost like a rebirth. Fans across the world, especially 18s, are picking up on it. And today, we're diving deep into this momentum, the milestones, and the undeniable comeback energy that SB19 is radiating. So buckle up, because for the next 45 minutes, we're going to unpack the journey, react to the moments, and talk about why this chapter of SB19 feels so powerful. Part 1, the spark fans can feel. It all started with a simple tweet. A fan named Zoe Nicole wrote, "There's really something about SB19 and their team this era. I don't know, I can feel their hunger again. There was a time that I honestly felt like they were ready to pass the baton, but now they really want to reach new heights." That's why they probably wear platform shoes. Just kidding. Now, the joke at the end made people smile, but the heart of the message struck a chord. Zoe was putting into words what so many 18s have been sensing. SB19 isn't slowing down. They're stepping up. They're chasing bigger dreams again. And honestly, that's the vibe. When you look at the SB19's latest updates, when you follow their 2025 news cycle, it feels like they've re-entered the scene with fresh energy. Almost like a second debut. But this time, they're sharper, more confident, and more unstoppable than ever. Part 2. Singapore, the catalyst of momentum. Let's rewind to Singapore because that's where a lot of this energy shift became undeniable. First, the historic busking event. SB19, already known for sold-out arenas and massive fan bases, chose to step onto the streets of Singapore to busk. And guess what? Crowds gathered, strangers stopped, and fans cheered. That kind of humility and ground-level connection speaks volumes. It reminded everyone that no matter how high SB19 climbs, they never forget where they started. Then came the sold-out concert. In Singapore, tickets vanished fast, proving not only their international pull, but also how deeply 18s abroad connect with them. When you have fans traveling across countries, waiting in lines, and singing along word for word, it's more than music. It's movement. And it didn't stop there. SB19 also met with Spotify executives during this trip. That kind of recognition shows they're not just riding the wave, they're making industry leaders take notice. Add to that, a heartfelt welcome from the Philippine Embassy in Singapore, and suddenly, SB19 wasn't just representing themselves, they were carrying the flag, showcasing Filipino talent on an international stage. Momentum? That's an understatement. Part 3. Indonesia. A frenzy of activity. Barely catching their breath, SB19 moved straight into Indonesia, where things got even wilder. From busking on the streets to promotional events that had fans flocking to see them, their presence in Indonesia turned into a cultural moment. And then, of course, the highly anticipated fan meet and greet. For many fans, this wasn't just a chance to see their idols. It was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to connect face-to-face, to exchange smiles, to feel seen. And let's not forget they're into a rustic performance. The stage lit up, the crowd roared, and the energy was off the charts. You could feel through every note, every cheer that SB19 isn't just performing, they're pouring their hearts out. This is the essence of their 2025 energy comeback. It's not just about being busy, it's about being intentional, present, and giving their all in every city they visit. Part 4. Whispers of Europe and Fast Zone. Now, while Indonesia was happening, something else was brewing in the fandom. Whispers of a European tour. Yes, you heard that right. Rumors and hints started circulating, and 18s couldn't contain their excitement. Part 5. Japan. Fans and labels connecting. Just when you think SB19 couldn't add more to their already packed schedule, Japan enters the conversation. Here's what happened. Politely connected. It's why they keep growing globally. When you combine unmatched talent with a team that really listens, the results are unstoppable.
Part 6. Why this era feels different. Let's pause here and ask, why does this comeback energy feel so unique? Why are fans calling it a rebirth? It's because, for a while, some 18s worried. They sensed the slowdown, maybe even the possibility of SB19 stepping back. But instead, what we're witnessing is the opposite. This is SB19 doubling down. They're touring, connecting, innovating, and elevating everything they touch. It's a reminder of impact and for a future bigger than the past. And that hunger is contagious. So where does this lead? With hints of Japan promotions, whispers of a European tour, and the looming Fast Zone project, the path ahead looks massive. And if their recent activities are any clue, every step will be intentional, unforgettable, and game-changing. For fans, this means more moments to look forward to, more chances to connect, and more reasons to celebrate. For SB19, it's proof that the best days are not behind them. They're right here, right now, and still to come. And that wraps up today's deep dive in SB19's unstoppable momentum. From Singapore to Indonesia, from whispers of Europe to plans in Japan, this journey is shaping up to be one of their most exciting eras yet. What do you think, 18s? Do you feel that same comeback energy? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. And if you'd enjoyed this reaction breakdown, don't forget to hit like, smash that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you never miss the latest SB19 updates here on Trend Tide Reactions. Exciting days are ahead, and we'll be right here to experience them together.